Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. They're still playing without the injured Mamba.
Kevin, when you consider this injury that he has, I mean, it's pretty clear he's going to miss the rest of the playoffs.
Down low. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Here's Morant. And stolen by Bay. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Bay. Buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got 5 points so far. You look at Houston. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round 1, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Pass to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so Morant will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. There's a screen by Murray. It's Morant with the drop. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer, no good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Smart deciding where to go with it. Marshall with it. Back to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now, Wiggins. He's defended by Bay. Wiggins in the post.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, Smart. Back to Alexander Walker. Lock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Morant looking around. Murray outside. Pass to Grimes. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hot. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Smart. Hopping on the board. Out to the wing. Here's Bay. Pass to Hachimura. Smart wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And so Morant will bring it up for the Rockets. And Murray now top of the key. Back to Morant. Wiggins right side. Williams a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Back to Morant. Now Williams. Tries again. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Hachimura. And then Hachimura with the jam.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Now here's Morant. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Spurs substitution.
Morant right side. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Lowry. It's a pick by Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Wiggins. By himself. And Wiggins throws it down.
Just a high-effort play by Wiggins. He gets the steal, and he is off to the races.
Pass to Fontecchio. There's a screen by Aldama. Outside for Lowry. Inside. Aldama can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morant's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Lowry. Still scoreless. Shamet on the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Rockets leading by 7. Here's Morant. He has 5. Wiggins outside. Here's Grimes. Morant does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Fontecchio. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 7. Pass to Morant. In the corner, it's Wiggins. A 3-ball. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Alexander one. To the paint. They need this. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rockets leading by 10. Morant with it. 5 points in the game. Monk outside. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
.152 left in the first quarter. Love outside. To the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Reith. Wiggins outside. Five on the clock. Monk, no one around him. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Lowry. Marshall with it. It's a pick by Love. To the wing on the left. To end the drought. And stolen by Wiggins. One-on-one fast break. And the shot by Reith, no good. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Lowry. Here he goes.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Carrington. Wiggins outside. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Shamet on the wing. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Houston Rockets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint hit.
The Spurs 10.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now, Smart. No scoring in this one. Bay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you love the passion from Bay inside, going straight into the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Houston leading by 13. To the left wing. Pass to Carrington. On the wing, Monk. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Bay. And here's Smart. Now Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Comes up empty down low. Monk with the ball. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. A 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Monk right side. Goes back up. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Hachimura. And it's blocked. Pass to Reith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Houston shooting their first free throw tonight. Spurs trailed by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hachimura. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Carrington. He has yet to score. Monk outside. And they get it back. And it's off from three-point range.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Inbound to the Spurs. Number 17.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Johnson, a wide open look on the wing. Johnson. Monk outside. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. When it's out of bounds, last touch by Capella.
Houston ball.
Johnson outside. Houston moving the ball around. The shot's good from Monk.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a three, it just looks so effortless.
Now Smart. Six to shoot. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rockets leading by 17. Pass to Reith. Here's Larson. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Sharks looking around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
That one misses from Saric.
Yeah, this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Pass to Carrington. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. They get it back. Johnson with it. Here's Grimes. Here's Larson. Still yet to score.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 17. Down low. And stolen by Murray. And it's the Rockets on the break. Carrington, that's good.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Bay. He has 6. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Here's Carrington. Outside Williams. Pass to Grimes. Houston needs to get a shot up. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Out to the right wing. Shepard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
On the wing, Murray. Picked by Williams. From downtown. And Keegan Murray, good for 3. Murray's got 7.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Bay. There's a screen by Aldama. Inside. To halt the run.
And that's just a good unselfish play by Bay. Terrific pass, hits his man right in rhythm so that he could attack.
Now here's Williams. Here's Grimes. And it's slammed in by Williams.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. And here's Love. Goes up the baseline. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Carrington to the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Challenging stretch for San Antonio here. And here's Lowry. And the rejection by Morant.
Bringing on D. Morant with the swat.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morant left side. Back to Murray. Pass to Grimes. And some nice passing there by Houston. Let's go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Now here is Lowry. And the rejection by Morant. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Pass to Hachimura. Now, Alexander Walker. They need this one. Rebound by Williams. Now the Rockets with it. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Morant. Murray outside. Offline with his three. And San Antonio has possession. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hachimura, the screen to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. 7 seconds left here in the second. Monk outside. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Rockets on top, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Capella. Back to Shamet. Rockets with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Murray outside. Back to Morant. There's a screen by Murray. It's Morant with the drop.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
And so it's Smart will bring up the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Saric. Right side Smart. And here is Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Now Saric. In the corner, it's Capella. Here's Saric. Now Shamet. Still without a basket. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
First team foul.
Here's Monk. He's got 8. Pass to Beauchamp. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Beauchamp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Murray outside. Back to Morant. Stolen by Smart. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Morant outside. Lets it go from deep. Monk right side. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And that one comes up a bit short. Now, here's Shamet. Outside, Smart. Right wing. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Murray outside. Back to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Aldama. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hachimura the screen. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Carrington. over Shepard. And it's Carrington missing. On offense, here are the Spurs. Now Shepard. Scoreless thus far. And here's Bay. Shot from the wing. And it's Shepard missing. Rockets lead by 23. Here's Carrington. Pass to Larson. Here's Carrington. Inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Up top, Eldama. Here's Bay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The Rockets with another miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here is Hachimura. 5 points in the game.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Pass to Robinson. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Back to Robinson. Now here's Wiggins. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Hachimura grabs the miss. Spurs trailed by 21. Shepard with the ball. There's a screen by Eldama. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Here's Carrington. In the corner, it's Wiggins. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Eldama. Outside Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the line. Good on the second free throw.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Wiggins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Marshall. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:57 left to play in the third. On the Wayne Johnson. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Outside Lowry. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Marshall can't hit. Houston leading by 22. On the wing, Wiggins. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got 17 now.
When you look at the scoring numbers for Wiggins, Andrew is one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. You can count on him getting 20 most nights.
Here's Aldama. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution.
Pass to Larson. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, Wiggins is totally capable of running up the scoreboard. Just has to get his shots.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shamet with it. Pass to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. It's deflected. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Inbound to the Spurs. Number 28. Rui Hachimura.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for. And he can't hit the second. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston.
One shot. Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
Now Smart hasn't made one yet. Here's Alexander Walker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Grimes. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season.
The Spurs 39.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And here's Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Grimes. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Lowry. Fontecchio. Back to Lowry. Second chance effort. And it's Grimes with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Rockets with possession here. Murray outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Porter.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Porter looking it over. Driving to the basket. Count it. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Shamet. Fires away from way outside.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here is Porter. Shot clock at 6. And some nice passing there by Houston. Beauchamp misses. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hits it from three-point range.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Pass to Williams. Here's Grimes from deep three-point land. A shot, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside Lowry. Fontecchio sets a screen. Launches it. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Fontecchio's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Murray outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Pass to Aldama. Shamet with it. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And Aldama slams it in.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Beauchamp. Here's the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Shamet. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now Porter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Morant. There's the drive. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. Lock at 6. Fontecchio with it. From past the arc. Shot clock violation. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Over the floor for your Rockets. Number 16.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Grimes. Morant outside. Here's Reith. Here's Grimes. Sinks the triple. Grimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now Shepard takes the 3. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. A rebound by Reith. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Grimes. And here is Johnson. Morant outside. Here's Grimes. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Shepherd. Pass to Fontecchio. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. And there it is for him.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitution.
Here's Grimes. Johnson outside. Pass to Beauchamp. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Houston moving it around. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Smart. Here's Hachimura. Morant with the steal. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. Off the inbound, no good. Bay with it. No good with the triple. Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Carrington. Murray outside. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Love missing. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 31.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
.141 left to play here in the fourth. Inside. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
And I loved his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Now, Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. Pass to Bay. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Inbound for the Spurs.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Monk outside. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's San Antonio with it. To the paint. Here's Bay. And he converts the layup.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Carrington. Pass to Larson. Monk for three. Drills the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So we see Houston taking the W here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll...